going back to the drawing board ukuzama ukushela nazonke lezi zinto snacks. Yo guys, yazini ilanga lizofika qabangani nana only muthu nje fela very very important, like for a season or you have like a social experiment. Remember Paris Hilton in The Simple Life, Nicole Richie, like back in the day, that show. Like Hooper. How does I Hooper? Listen, I'm not gonna spoon feed, okay? Paris Hilton called The Simple Life heiresses, both her and Nicole Richie, like wealthy chicks, okay? Before the season that they're in The Simple Life, you wouldn't know what's going on with those kids, right? That's what's giving. And then Paris Hilton in that Simple Life season then goes to the grocery store of that lowly village to go and buy or whatever, seeing as the chickens did not quite, bring them forth or something. And then some dude there hollers at her, and Paris is like, no thank you, it's okay, thanks though, because she takes for granted that this guy doesn't know who she is. But then this guy makes a decision to follow Paris back home, where it is that she comes from, realizes that she's on the farm, that she's always milking cows, that she's this, and then starts to freaking stalk her, and then starts to think ukuthi uzozama because proper uyabona ukuthi I've never seen such a pretty chick. There's something about her that's regal. It's looking really nice and important, special and spectacular, and I'm gonna like coin this before it gets somewhere. Like this idiot uyabona ukuthi hey, this chick one day something about her is going to bomb, and when it bombs I want to be right there next to her so I can bomb with her. And then he makes himself a lifetime stalker of Paris then on that day. I'm sorry, you gotta understand that the woman that you're dealing with, kunama resources amanye are heavy behind her that will eliminate you, squash you like an ant underneath the foot of a jogger that doesn't even know that you've been crushed or squished underfoot. Do you understand? You will get eliminated, moved out the way with a most voluminous gumption by all of the structures that protect this woman who is seasonally made to live a simple life. Well, I'm like that Paris Hilton character. Yes, I did compare myself to Paris Hilton in The Simple Life, I did. And all of y'all that think Ligang speedy so that when I rise, you will rise with me. You are pipsqueaks, you are minions, Libanyane, Lidipika Nini, Narata Oshela, Halete Sense. I will never accommodate you, and if you follow me home, you will be squashed underneath the feet of the joggers that work for my dad. Understand, my God is gonna move you out the way. You're not naive. You cannot hold out in conversation with me for longer than 10 minutes without fainting, without your brain bombing. And yet you thoroughly imagine that one day I could be sitting in your house because when I am cheap, 10 for the price of one.